Hi, Lace.
Hi, Nikki.
How are you doing today?
I'm fantabulous. You
You
remember
see, it's,
so
be-
what?
it's better today. What were you going to say? Sorry.
You remember a couple of weeks ago, I got smacked in the head by something weed eating, and I was like, "What's this?" Oh, I'm like, "Whelp, it's a whelp or something." And you're like, "I thought you just had a big old zit." Well, guess
Yeah.
what? I'm coming to you today with a big old zit. It looks like I pierced my eyebrow. How cool is that?
And are we really pretending you were weed eating? Because it was really a rack building
Oh, yeah, you're right.
disaster.
That's right.
Hmm.
I get them confused because I'm that psychopath that weed eats in shorts. So my legs were beat to shit. And then,
Here you
yeah,
go.
it was the woodworking accident.
That's what I'm here for, to remind you of your follies.
Yeah, a
No,
little.
I
I got slapped in the forehead by a 2x1,
know.
1x2, whatever.
Aboard.
Aboard, aboard.
Yeah. We're here to continue our 15 minutes of lame contestant journey.
I know. I'm excited because I love this fella's collection, but he is my competition, so hmm,
Hmm.
hmm. I'm just kidding. I'm very excited for this one. I
I
like
know.
all of this collection. You know this. You know this.
He's been very busy with his YouTube and his Instagram.
He's on a world tour.
He is on a world tour, and it continues today with Tim
Next
from
stop.
Hello,
Morphed
hello.
Reptiles. Hello.
Hi,
The
How are
Tim.
you
planned
guys
matching
doing?
shirts, just so you all know, they forgot to invite me to the planned matching shirts.
They coerced me into this. Lake's
Mhm.
told me that if I didn't wear this color, that I wasn't gonna be on. So
We were
Yeah.
gonna dump him if he didn't wear green.
How are you doing, Tim?
I'm good. I'm good. Other than this Maryland heat that's been coming, I know Lace, you're in Texas, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you got my heat is nothing compared to that. But yeah, Maryland, we've had a nice couple days of summer so far.
So how hot is it there right now?
Um, Yesterday I had like a minor heat stroke, so that's fun. It was 111 here, and
Me too.
for us, yeah, but that's normal for you.
Yeah, I know,
It's
but
like a slight winter, you
yeah,
know.
you're totally not used to that. So
Like
I
us,
get you.
that's like unheard of. So yeah, it's been the average has been like 98, 99.
Is it the global warming? Is global warming hitting Maryland?
I can't comment on that.
It's neither here nor there. Guys, it's only 61 here. You should just both come visit. You'd like it much better.
I would thrive.
Can't
61.
wait. I can't
It
wait to go
was
south.
sprinkling. We're up in Washington. You could come way up north.
Well, I'm originally from Oregon, so
There you go. See, you know about the weather up here.
not really, but a
Mm.
little bit. I left there when I was like 5 or 6, so
You know nothing of the weather here. Everything's
yeah.
green.
Yeah, I just went up
Beautiful.
there. Actually, I think it was 2021 was my first time back, and it was awesome. It's pretty cool. Got to see a lot of family up there, so
Good.
definitely different from Maryland. I'll say that.
What's fun in Maryland?
Nothing.
Mm.
I mean, we have Old Bay and blue crabs, so that's a plus.
Yeah, I bet the seafood is popping.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But other than that, I mean, I I can't really say like, oh man, you should come to Maryland and see this. Yeah, there's not really anything. We have some cool breeders if that helps, but
There you go. Yeah, I don't think I ever once in my 34 years of life has someone been like, Maryland's pretty dope, dude. You should
like we
come.
should go to Maryland. Now, yeah,
Right.
I've only been to Texas once, and it was we were down there hanging out with JT when he had all that stuff happen a couple years ago, and yeah, I almost died. I was there for like a week, almost died. It was like 117 or something like that, and they were like, yeah, this is like the early parts of summer. Like, yeah, no, Texas just isn't for me.
You were sweating in places you didn't know you had.
Oh man, it was something that I wasn't prepared for. We'll say that.
You've never been to Houston, Texas, though, have you?
No, I was in San Antonio.
Okay, well, okay. So there is you're like right in the middle of where Houston is. So between me and Houston is kind of that area, I guess. But the difference in humidity between Houston and Fort Worth, where I'm at, absolutely night and day. I call Houston the armpit of Texas for a reason, because it is that same heat with about 95% humidity. You cannot fucking breathe in Houston.
Yeah,
So,
I got some family that my older brother lives in. I want to say he's in right outside of Dallas.
okay.
And he's like, yeah, man, it's great. Like every day summer, and I'm like, bro, I went there one time, and no, like no,
Yeah. Who wants every day of that? Nobody.
yeah, no. I mean, but Maryland's just as bad because like we could wake up one day and it's like 100 degrees, and then the next day it'll be like, hey, guess what? You have a blizzard on the ground. So there you go.
Okay. Well, then we have that in common. In Texas, they say if you don't like the weather, wait 7, 8 hours.
That's kind of how Florida was when me and my wife went to Florida too. Like it was raining, and I was like, man, like our day is like totally ruined. They're like, just keep going, just keep doing
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah, because it'll stop, like guaranteed, right?
Yeah, it's they
Isn't it
literally
that
stopped. I
way?
think we went like 2 blocks, and it was like completely a different day.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it like, isn't that how Portland is though? But I mean, it still stays dreary. It doesn't like clear up, but it definitely rains like
What I
daily, right?
remember, I think like when I went to Oregon, I had a layover in
Oh no.
Seattle, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, no,
We lost him.
We lost you momentarily.
love me.
Are you
Am I
you're
back?
coming back slowly?
Ah, this Wi-Fi.
Hey, it's
Technology.
okay. It's just like
Technology.
Texas and Maryland weather. If you don't like it, give it a couple hours. It'll come back.
Ha!
Yeah, is it good now?
Kind of. You're a little
It like,
grainy.
but it gets better.
It
and then
does.
It goes grainy again.
Yes. It's okay. Technology
Sorry,
things
guys.
happen all the time. Don't be sorry.
All my money goes into snakes, not internet.
Same.
No. No. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Tim. How long have you been doing this? How many animals do you have? The whole rundown.
I've probably been doing this probably about 12, anywhere from 12 to 14 years, basically. I've always had animals. Like I have photos of me in Oregon with like garter snakes and stuff when I was young. But yeah, basically we started with big snakes. I was breeding berms, reed ticks, and boas in I want to say the early 2000s, and it was kind of like ball pythons. It was like, yeah, I'm not gonna ever own those. And then the kids came, and we decided to get rid of all of our big stuff, and then we ended up with ball pythons.
Taming her down.
Yeah, I mean, but honestly, after dealing with watching all the stuff with the big snakes come and go with like the ban and all that stuff going on, it's like, at the end of the day, as much as a lot of people don't like to say it, because I have great friends that are breeders and businesses of big snakes, not everybody should own them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big thing with me. Like we try to please everybody, whether you're a veteran owner or a brand new kid who their parents are, allowing to get a snake. It's a lot easier to work with somebody with a ball python versus like, hey, this snake's gonna get probably 15 feet.
Yeah.
And the spacing and everything like that with the feedings and the kids and stuff. I mean, we had berms that had like their own basic room for feeding because they were so big. It just was a lot of work. And we always had rules like, anything over, I think it was like 8 feet. We always had to have 2 or more people around while we were working. So it just becomes a lot, especially when kids come involved. And the space, like I'm very thankful now with ball pythons with space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that was fun. It was a cool experience. And then we moved into the ball pythons, and immediately, one of my favorite genes, and I know we talked about it before the show, one of my favorite genes is chocolate. We kind of like stumbled across that in the beginning, and I was like, I love this gene. I don't know why. I don't care. I'm always going to work with this. And then when we moved into the more, business savvy collection and breeding and everything like that, I was like, there's a lot of breeders out there that are known for a lot of their projects that they work and their specialties. And for me, it was like, back then there was only like 2 or 3 people really specializing in the chocolate, genetics. And it was like, man, we don't have a bunch of stuff out there. And we were just like, you know what? We already like the gene, so we're just going to run with it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, it doesn't suck. It does not suck at all. I am a huge chocolate fan.
yeah, it's, we're seeing a lot more now. We did, I would say like 2003, 2004. But it's definitely coming to the light again. I think I know Justin did like the chocolate clown stuff and the spot nose thing. That kind of like, I think, kicked it back up a bit, and people started paying attention more.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love the chocolate gene. Like I was telling you guys, like our collection now is probably roughly, I'd say about 110 animals. I mean, we're pretty much right now we're in prime time. So we've already got, I think, 4 clutches out. I just had, I think we have 4 more in the incubator that are actually starting to come out of the eggs. So we'll get our numbers up to probably closer to 200 by the time we're done.
Damn, busy bee.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Sometimes hatchling season it gets a little crazy. I have a full-time job. I don't do reptiles full-time.
Yeah. Hatchlings are a different breed, man. You're cleaning hatchling tugs like every 2 days. There's some messy little.
And I mean, honestly, it's like this wall behind me. This is my hatchling wall, so it's like we use V18s because I can keep everything in there a little bit longer if I need to. But like this wall, I think it holds like 160 tubs, and every year, like we basically max out that wall. So that's 160 tubs that we're cleaning. Periodically. Some of them are like you said, every 2 days. Some of them are like, yeah, we'll give you 4.
Yeah.
Everything like that. But
yeah, how many clutches are you expecting to have or hoping to have this year?
So really with Morphed Reptiles, we kind of over the last 2 years, we kind of have been doing a complete revamp. We were up in the 400 numbers for animals 2 years ago. Definitely kind of, I found my go-to guy in the industry, and we've been really working on things, trying to solidify things for us here. So we slimmed the numbers down. This year, I think we should hit 20 for sure. Right now, I believe we have 13 in the incubator or hatched out, and we're looking at probably 20. But then next year, we're looking at probably 40 or 45.
Okay.
Busy.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's another thing, right? So like we try to tell people, like I see these guys where they're like 100 clutches and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't even want that. Like I don't want that.
Not ever. Not ever.
I think like my average where I want to sit is probably gonna be probably around the 30 to 40 range. I think that's still gonna be a lot of work. So I'm comfortable with that. I mean, we were aiming a couple years ago. I was like, man, I want to be at like 100 clutches and stuff. And I'm like, I'll just cut that in half and make the clutches better, and we'll just go that route. Plus the byproduct and stuff like that, we're never going to hit all the odds that we. And recently, we stopped, pretty much like pulled back from doing shows, trying to focus on our social media point, YouTube, sales online, and stuff like that, because honestly, we can reach more people, and we're really trying to watch our overhead during our, different growths, and trying to like pretty much revamp the whole company.
Genius. Take notes.
Are you ready to show us your rack?
I mean, yeah, there's some stuff. Like I said, I'm not going to show you guys anything that's not chocolate, so because I'm just not going to do that to myself.
I'm fine with that.
But we definitely have a few that I was looking at, and we'll see if she wants to cooperate.
Oh, maybe.
Rattle at the box.
My snakes like to eat, so they're a little snappy. So this is probably my gem from last year.
That's a baby from last year?
Yes, 2024, my first clutch of 2024.
That is a freaking 800-gram snake.
So this girl is actually this is part of a project, and I'm sorry, like most of the I'm on my iPad when I do these, so
Oh, it looks
hopefully
great.
the camera is picking it up. So this is actually one of the projects that we've been really strong on. We've been working a lot with super chocolate stuff, and I've recently been converting a lot of things over to disco. We did a lot of fire stuff, but we've recently over the last couple of years we've added a lot of disco stuff. So I don't really know exactly what this female is. I believe her to be a super chocolate. We have her labeled as a super chocolate orange dream Enchi, and she's either holding disco, fire, or possibly being an inferno.
A disco inferno. Burn,
So I've
baby
really
burn.
been trying to work a lot of that stuff. We do have a chance this year to hit. I have the clutch out, but I'm probably not going to show that on here because I don't. We sent shed testing out to see exactly what we have. But we have a shot at producing the triple super with orange dream, disco, and chocolate.
Damn it! It's a good thing that you don't pull them out. Between Nikki and I and our genetic guessing game, we're literally about to put Charlie out of business. So don't worry about it.
Charlie was like, "Hey, bro, you could send me a spreadsheet and I can like get a big list." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I have like probably, I think right now we're at 75 tests that he has to do." So it becomes a problem sometimes. But yeah, this is a girl that as soon as she hatched out, I loved this girl, and I'm waiting on Charlie to finish out the disco test so that we can test everything at once to be sure on our ID. But I'm pretty confident at least super chocolate, orange dream, Enchi, and I'm pretty sure she's got something else going on in there. So hopefully it's disco. But,
I'd bet my left leg.
but yeah, I mean, try to see if her colors, like her colors are
Every
just
time with the left leg.
She's great. I love her belly too. Great
yeah,
little belly.
I mean, she's been one of our favorites that's been growing up. She's been awesome to watch grow up. So,
I love how the back of her neck, that dark pattern is just so there, and then it just fades itself out all the way down. That's really cool.
yeah, and I think a lot of the times when we're looking into these chocolate combos, my goal is obviously we can make the single genes, but my goal is really to push more of the supers because you don't see too many different super combos. You see a lot of the same stuff: butter, hypo, DG's more out there now. But I'm like, man, I want to see like some crazy stuff where people are gonna be like, wait, why didn't we think of that?
Yeah.
And I don't run too much spot nose either. So the only competition genes that we have with chocolate is probably blackhead. But I try to keep those separate. Don't do it. We're on camera. Okay?
Make it two.
So this is another girl from last year. And this is a girl, we finally hit a female version. So this is a chocolate hypo redhead.
God, okay.
She's beautiful.
Yeah,
So much blushing.
Yeah, we finally we hit a male. I think our male is 2022 we hit our male. And we were trying for a female. We ended up hitting like a chocolate redhead het hypo female, but not a visual. And then we decided to redo the pairing and got this gorgeous female. So this is another one that we're going to try to shoot for the super chocolate, super redhead hypos.
Jesus. Fuck, okay. Damn.
So, I mean, like I said, guys, when I'm doing chocolate, I'm trying to do some different stuff.
I mean, we believe you.
Unfortunately, this year, I keep telling everybody as the years go, so many people are getting into chocolate and stuff like that, and like right now, I have to. So even though it's me on this podcast, I have to give a shout out to Juanito over at Windy City Morphs. Man, he has. I am like messaging him all the time, and I'm like, bro, just stop posting it. Like, just don't show him. Just keep it in the rack. Don't show him, because he's been doing some crazy stuff with chocolate. But
God, he is.
yeah,
he's an amazing guy. Shout out to Juanito.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's my guy. We talk often, but he's been doing some crazy stuff with the chocolate stuff as well. But
he's absolutely wild. He's mad. He's insane.
So,
and
but
we're
yeah,
here
that's
for all of it.
That's a chocolate redhead hypo female. She's probably about 400, 500 grams.
Man, the super of both of that's going to be insane.
And
super redhead. Wow.
Honestly, when we got into the redhead, I could have gone. That was the most easiest that was out there, and I purposely was like, I don't want clown. And honestly, the hypo came up, and I was like, yeah, I think I want the hypo. We can add clown later, but hypo is going to be more. Once people get tired of the clown, they're going to start looking to other genetics in there, and we're seeing a lot. I think we're seeing a lot more of that now.
Yeah. Hypo the world. If you ask
It's important to find what you enjoy and go with it.
Absolutely.
Because you're going to be spending a lot of time looking at them.
Well, and I think with what drew me to like the chocolate is I can do, like, right now I have plans easily the next 10 years with chocolate.
Mm.
And that's not even including the super versions of that.
Right.
So it's basically, it's something that never ends. It's going to keep going. We can always do more. We can always add more. The super might look crazy, way different. So, but actually, give me a second. I want to pull another one out. This is one that I want to show.
And another one.
And another
And
one.
another one.
And
Nikki,
another one.
Nikki, I have news for you.
Oh.
I think I'm voting for Tim this year.
And okay, so and this is probably one of my favorites. Again,
so this computer, don't cut out now.
What is this?
Let me see. Get your head up there, girl. So this is a chocolate puzzle.
Uh-huh.
Female. Mm-hmm.
Woo.
You're not
Spicy.
happy. That's that chocolate or that puzzle attitude.
It is.
Yeah.
So this is our chocolate puzzle that we hatched last year. She's possibly had hypo as well. As always.
What a great combination.
So, but yeah, we absolutely love this. I really wish it would have been a male, but at the same time, I am definitely happy with the female because that gets me super close to the supers.
There you go. That doesn't suck.
So,
I want control of these buttons.
We can do that.
So that I don't have to, so I can talk less. I want just buttons.
So, and actually,
I'd be so sad.
Let's see, where's our good ones at?
Oh, yeah, the rest you've showed us sucked.
I'll have to make a new button that says that does suck.
We'll never use it.
No, we won't.
All right, so I said I wouldn't show it, but I just can't not show this animal. It's not going anywhere, so that helps. So this is one of the babies from that triple super pairing that I was talking about.
Nikki.
Uh-huh. Tell us more.
Now, let's see. Come on, cooperate.
What the shit?
So the biggest thing on this is a male, and we're actually going to keep this because I fell in love with that backstrap.
Yeah.
That was the only thing?
That's all.
That's all.
I mean, yeah, and it's powerful because I know, I believe this one to be at least a double super. I don't know if it's a triple or not. We're gonna let Charlie tell us that.
Oh man.
And it's also 100% het pied because I had the male was a Orange Dream chocolate disco pied to a female Orange Dream chocolate disco.
That's a great fucking combination. My God.
Yeah.
I'd hit the that doesn't
Almost
suck
looks
button again,
DG.
but yeah, it does.
It so
really
does.
clean.
But I mean, the good thing about this is we did this pairing this year because my male was good to go. We had our Orange Dream chocolate disco female. Everything for this project was hatched out here because nobody had it. And the best part about it is I did this one to send off the sheds to Charlie to see what either the double or the triple supers are going to interact if I was able to hit them. Because next year, starting in November, we're shooting for the visual pied version of the triple super because I was lucky enough to hit Orange Dream chocolate disco pied, a male and a female. So there's more to come. If people are looking for chocolate, keep my name.
Hitting the triple super just makes me feel like we're watching a gymnastics meet and we're waiting for someone to do like
Timon Biles over here.
oh no,
well,
what happened?
I mean, you know, so and that's a big thing. That's a big thing with me too. Did I lose you guys?
No, we're here.
I'm here.
All right. Can you see
so
us?
I think that's a big thing. Yes, I can see you guys.
But Nikki's on the big screen.
No, right? I'm not anymore. Am I still on the big screen on yours? Because I'm not over here.
Yeah.
Happens.
Okay. Know that when it's recording, it is not recording me on the big screen. So everybody that's watching right now will get to see Tim on the big screen. I don't know why it does that.
So like I was saying, I think that's a big thing, right? Because there's a lot of people are trying to catch up on recessives and everybody's always trying to catch up to somebody or some combo. And unfortunately, you know, you're never going to win that game. You know, we've known it many of times. You know, Justin, he's a pillar in this community. And honestly, when he releases something, he's got something bigger in the rack. And I get that. That's the game, you know, in certain places, but with people trying to chase the double, triple, you are playing the odds game and it is not going to be in your favor. And so, although we work with recessives, yeah, it really is. But like, although we work with recessives, you know, shooting for doubles and triples ourselves, I also thought about it and I'm like, I need to figure out a way to utilize my collection in another realm. And luckily for us, chocolate's our favorite gene. We have disco, we have Orange Dream, and I was like, nobody's even paying attention to triple supers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's some fourth wall
basically
shit.
It just gives me something else to look forward to because I can go so many different routes with what we have in the works. And basically, like I told you guys, I mean, if I could have it, I want chocolate and super chocolate and everything that we work. So we're almost there.
I believe it. Damn.
I was hoping one of the babies was going to be out of the egg so that I could show it off. But we did a pairing to get chocolate into the Kiki project, which is the genetic stripe clown stuff.
Also
and
another
we were lucky enough to hit
combo.
Yeah. We actually just hit our first Kiki visual. Our first year breeding for it this year, we hit one in the egg. And then I took a gamble because I again, everything has to be chocolate. And we did, the male was a Orange Dream, red stripe, yellow belly, genetic stripe, 100% het clown. And I bred him a chocolate double head xanthic clown.
Okay.
And although the clutch didn't really go too much in our favor because we only got 4 eggs. One of the babies ended up being kinked, so that sucks. But I was able to hit one visual clown that I know is more than clown. So we have our first chocolate clown het genetic stripe that hatched out here. So that's going to be a holdback. So I was really hoping we're gonna test that for xanthic too, because it could be het xanthic.
Yeah.
So that's one step forward. I think like my goal animal and project that I'm trying to build to would be like a super chocolate true ghost Kiki combo. So
We'll be
I mean,
scouting your
I try to
Instagram.
set my goals high.
Dude, you were just going on about we're never gonna get ahead. There's small, and I'm over here like, motherfucker, you lie.
But I mean, again, you know, honestly, I do a lot of conversating with Will from Flawless. He's such a good friend of mine, and he's always like, "You're never gonna hit that, bro. Like the odds are just not in your favor." And then I kind of like, you know, I'm a little guy. He's this, so we kind of did that with our first chance at the Kiki stuff this year, and I think we got 7 eggs. We did a head to head. The male's a visual genetic stripe het clown, a double het female or triple het hypo female. And in that clutch 7 eggs, I hit 1 Kiki combo, and the rest of them were all genetic stripes.
Doesn't suck.
No, and we only got one. We only got 1 butter G stripe, so I was like, all right, I'm super happy about that.
Kiki, do you love me?
I hope so. I got a couple more chances to hit something this year, so hopefully.
Fingers crossed that she loves you. I think you've got it. I think you've got it down pat.
I think so too. I think we might be ready for a thing. Do you think we're ready for a thing, Lace?
Oh,
Is there a thing?
what thing?
This Wi-Fi.
That's okay. You're surviving. You're thriving.
Tim said, "Is there a thing?"
Lightning
thing?
round.
There's a thing.
Hi.
I'm
It's a
scared.
thing. Don't be scared. You're in safe hands, Timothy. Tim. Charu. Here we go. Yeah, see, she loved it. I knew it.
I did.
What do you think? Oh no, nope. I'm eliminating all the answers we know, or the questions we know the answers to. What are your top 3 favorite breeders, Tim?
Favorite breeders? Anybody?
Top 3 favorite breeders. Anybody
of your choosing.
Oh, except for they have to
I'm gonna
breed
say
ball pythons, not just people.
I don't know anybody that really breeds people though. But
hey, you do. Anybody who has kids.
I'm gonna say Will at Flawless is definitely one of my big. Sometimes he's a bigger supporter of me than I am of myself.
Oh.
So he's definitely he's A1 for sure. I'd also have to say Will in Canada with RCR, great friend, great mentor. And then I'd say for the third one, a lot of people might not have heard of him, but Paul Milner with Urban Constrictors out of the UK.
Yeah, I follow him. Don't know him, but
I've never met him in person, but we've talked online, and he's somebody who really tries to strive and push and help things grow and get to a better spot. So I can, hats off to Paul and the other 2 guys. So that's who I would pick.
Great answers. We agree. What is some advice that you would give to a new breeder?
Don't do it. No, don't.
I've been waiting for this answer. I love that it was Tim.
Yeah. No. Honestly, the biggest thing that I could say that would have helped me in the beginning is there is no competition. Go for what you like and just do your own path. Just stick with it.
Make a fucking triple super out of it, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, there is always a spot for somebody. It's just a lot of people are always trying to chase that money, chase the bag on these animals. And it's like, you do your work and you do the time and you just use your creativity. And, you never know when that next thing you're going to wake up and you got 100 messages trying to get that animal.
Yeah. That's great. That warmed my heart. What is the last snake that you purchased?
I just got one in today, actually. That would be a blackhead genetic stripe visual, possible het hypo breeder female.
Okay.
For the Kiki project.
Of course.
Holy shit, yeah. Kiki Blackhead for life. What is a snake room pro tip? What is your snake room pro tip, I guess I should say?
That's a good question.
You've got to have one thing that like you specifically have to have or utilize, or some sort of resource in that snake room that makes you more efficient.
Husbandry Pro.
Hey,
I'm very hard with using these programs, and it's very hard for me to like do everything 100%. But Husbandry Pro, would be my guess.
Mm-hmm. Good choice.
Did you know that you've got a discount code for this?
Lace is so good at this. Rainbow 60, you get 60 free days.
Just saying.
You'll fall in love.
If Lace can do it, you can too. Besides the fact that you are all freaking in like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory on chocolate, what do you think sets you apart from everybody else?
You know, honestly, that's an even harder question, because that's the era that we're in with breeding. That's very important. And honestly, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people that are gonna, do things better, but I'm just me. We commit to everything that we do with Morphed Reptiles, and our customers know it. We try to just do the best that we can and keep it moving, be better every year.
That's the clip. I'm voting for him. 15 minutes. He's got my 15 minutes of lane vote this year. What do you think is a gene that is slept on that still has a lot of untapped potential?
Disco.
Okay. I might have been expecting that. Were you expecting that, Nikki?
I was, but I'm glad to hear it.
Nikki and I actually have disco. This doesn't happen a lot.
This doesn't happen a lot. We do have disco.
Mm-hmm. Invest in a gene right now. What do you suggest?
Chocolate, because I sell it.
Chocolate because you can get it from Willy Wonka over there.
Honestly, our goal, I'm waiting to hit that one animal, and I'm trying to name a ball python the Wonka ball.
There you go.
I would be a buyer.
I've been trying to find it for all these different combos that we've been hatching, and I think it could be the Kiki, but we got to see what it looks like.
Tim's looking for the golden ticket.
The golden ticket.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. What do you think is the most challenging part about being a ball python breeder?
I'm not gonna lie, and if everybody else doesn't have the same answer, they're lying to themselves. Patience.
He's not wrong.
Patience. No matter how patient you are, when you get that clutch of that one clutch that you're just, everything is right on this. If you hit this big one, you're set. You don't have patience.
No. You gotta have patience.
Gotta have. Never mind. I was about. Yeah. I was going there. I was going there. What is your favorite cookie?
Cookie.
All for the cookie.
If it's not chocolate something, we're screwed.
That's okay. Cookie. Number one, probably what are they? The Samoa Girl Scout cookies.
I forgot about those joints.
Like I could eat like probably a case. Like I have
those
to
are the ones
myself.
With the coconut, right?
Yeah.
The coconut and the caramel. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It's a scam. It's definitely a scam.
Yeah, they're feeding us cancer, and we can't fucking stop.
I'm fine with it.
It's totally worth it for us.
If you guys watching have kids and they have fundraisers, message me.
Yeah. Especially if you ship those cookies.
That's like one of my most favorite times of the year, because Allie does all of our grocery shopping, but I'll get text messages like middle of the day, and she's like, I was verbally assaulted by a Girl Scout. They took $89 of your money today.
What happened to the cookies? I don't know. They're
They come
gone.
back with like a half a
weird.
box left, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't know. I got robbed on the way home driving." So
They
yeah,
don't make it home.
It's weird.
That, or I eat them and I inhale them so fast I don't remember them getting home. Is there a gene that you don't have that you want?
there is. There's
Something
a lot
new,
of them.
something old, something blue, tried, true.
There's a lot of them. I would probably have to say, does it have to be a gene or can it be a combo? Like,
Yeah, no. Throw it. Give me your best. I wouldn't
I
expect
I
you to
would
just give me
probably
something
say
singular.
just because I have a lot of plans that I want to work with. Ghost.
What?
True Ghost.
Say that again.
True ghost. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Love that. What do you think is the most rewarding part about being a ball python breeder?
Honestly,
Don't say crawling out of the eggs.
no,
can't have
no,
neither
no.
rule.
Honestly, the best part of this is that people actually want to spend the money that they earn to purchase something that we produced.
Tim is coming with the fire answers.
Uh-huh.
You're such a soulful guy. I really appreciate this about you. What is, oh, I'm sorry, we missed a good one. Shout out your mentor. Z.
Right now, it would definitely be Will. Will's number one, even though he's
Yep.
competition and hopefully he loses. But if he wins, me and Chris have some stuff in the works. I'm not going to say about it, but Will, he's one. Will, the other Will up in RCR in Canada, and Paul out in the UK.
Love that. I love that that's how Nikki and I feel like we would answer this question if someone asked us. Our top 3 favorite breeders or whatever question, I feel like mine always translate into like people who I feel like have been great mentors and great people to learn from, and just someone that you can reach out to and be like, hey, what do you think, and not feel uneasy or hesitant to ask the questions. I think that's a thing. I think a lot of people don't reach out because they're I guess afraid. I don't know.
Yeah, the people are always worried about judgment. And I mean,
Yeah.
like me and Will, like Will with Flawless, that has to be number one because me and that dude, we have no filter. And it's great because like at the same time, we're building up our gecko side of our company while he was building up his ball python. So it's very good. We can bounce everything off of each other. It's perfect.
That's cool. I didn't know that you were into geckos.
We really haven't went too public with everything because I'm taking that. We're basically, that's why like me and Will are opposite. Like he had the geckos established and he just did the ball pythons like slowly. And with us, it's the complete opposite. We have the ball python, geckos. I'm just taking my time from the mistakes with ball pythons and getting it established.
That's awesome. You're about to have to quit your 9 to 5. Just saying.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
What do you do? What's your other job?
I climb. So well, I don't climb anymore. But the last 14 years, I work in the cell phone tower industry.
Ooh. Damn.
So for the first like 7 to 10 years, I was climbing those towers, and the highest I've been is 405 feet. So.
Bye.
Yeah.
Damn it. Props to you. Shit. So, Nikki, don't you have some questions for him about the contest?
Do I?
Do you?
Do I? Are they on any of those pink cards over there? Just kidding. Just kidding. Tim, how did you get into the 15 minutes of lame? Who nominated
honestly,
you?
I watched and followed a lot. I watched quite a few people go into it from season 1 and everything. I'm not like, oh, I'll be on there one day. I'm usually that guy who's like, Yeah, they probably won't ask me because I don't really like, I'm not one of those like top breeders. And then me and Chris have known each other a while, and he like reached out to me and was just like, "Hey man, we need somebody, on the show. Do you want to do it?" And I was like, "Yeah, that would be pretty cool to do it." Unfortunately, my episode was it was a good episode. Yeah, I'm happy. I don't really. The competition's kind of tricky, the one that I'm in. So, but I'm happy to be a part of it.
We
Why is
wish
it
you all the
tricky?
luck.
Because there's so many amazing people. Is that why?
I mean, every year they put a lot of great breeders in it. The winners that have been from the previous years, they're awesome. But like this year, like I was already talking, and I was like, man, like Will, like I talk to him every day, like every day, and I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta go up against you. And then finding out like Tyler's in it, I'm like, man, Lace, you're in this year, and I'm like, honestly, like that's why I think that's awesome. We appreciate it, but I'm just grateful to be able to be in the running and be in the competition.
I think that it's going to be the funniest year yet. That's just me personally speaking.
But I think, I've talked to Chris, and I had an idea, and I was just like, let me spitball it to Chris, and he agreed with it. So I really hope that Will wins so that the people can see something new out of the competition. But we'll leave it at that.
Ooh, mischievous activities.
Lace, you better get those reels ready now. Start now. Oh. Where are you writing, or how are you remembering all of your reel ideas, Tim?
You putting it in your Husbandry Pro?
I mean, honestly, it was funny because I was like watching the Tyler episode, and I was like, you guys asked him that, and I was like, I'm the YouTube and all the reels and all the social media, I'm so new to it, so I try to stay like on top of it as possible. And I'm like, man, I gotta start like recording like ideas and stuff, because I'm not gonna do well in like the last little bit. Like, you gotta put these out all together, but we'll figure it out.
I think Antoine said he started immediately, didn't he? Like in January.
Mm-hmm.
He was already recording.
Yeah, that's next level.
No pressure, you guys. No pressure.
Yeah. I did order something in the mail this week. I think it's actually here.
Secrets.
It was sent to me by
It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be a good one this year. It's good every year, but.
Yeah, I think I want to see tons of funny shit, tons of, and this is like not even me being in the thing. Like, this is just what I want to see. I want to see it every year. I love the back and forth because it is always like hilarious, and we all know that we can all still be friends after that and stuff like that. Yeah. It doesn't get personal. I want someone to just get their ass roasted. But I don't want it to be me. Let me be clear.
Like, yeah. So, and that's why the biggest problem is, well, we're talking, I was like, damn. And he's like, yep. And I'm like, bro, as much grief as I get on a regular day basis, man.
I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. Speaking of fun, this was really fun.
This was great.
I appreciate it for having me on.
Thank you for hanging out with us and showing us all the chocolate.
I need some more.
Yeah.
To satisfy your sweet tooth.
Keep posted on everything that we're releasing. We're trying to do a lot of new stuff with YouTube this year, and bring everybody during the process of everything that's happening this year with clutches and stuff. So
we will be following you very, very closely, fella.
Yep. And Tim, where can people find you?
A lot of the good stuff. Good stuff won't be available. But
yeah, no, it never is. Yeah, Tim. It never is.
We can look from afar, Tim.
You have to at least show us. So people can find you on Instagram, and you also have your YouTube channel, right?
Yes. So I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. We're on Palm Street. We're on Market. I try to use on there.
Tim, we're going to put the link of that, whatever the fuck you said, down below.
We are. We love the internet. Shout out to technology.
Yeah. Show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Hey, show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Show me.